Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 28 of my Fire Emblem Birthright Ironman. I did preparations, I gave everyone the weapons I wanted to, and yeah, without further ado, we're going to do what I warned you we were probably going to do today, which is Paralog 9. Paralog 9. I think Paralogs 2 and 5, because they are Nico Niconi and Silas's sons, they they could be found in just any route. And because Birthright is a route that I don't think I'm going to repeat a lot, I'm probably not going to do another Birthright series for like, I don't know, some time, at least until I do like Conquest and Revelation both. So because these two are paralogs that I could be doing in another route, my decision was always between these two. And I think the Kiragi I've gotten is not really unique. It's just like any Kiragi I've gotten in the past. So I'm not that interested. I actually want to check how Saiso's son turned out with Sakura as his mother. So we're going to do that. We're going to go into Paralog 9, Saiso versus Saiso. A name that's going to make sense in a moment.
All right.
Subaki. Ah, okay. I know they sometimes do this to like make it so that other characters are a bit more alive, but this is still weird because you haven't done anything. Alright, we're just a stone's throw from the Dilbra. You must be looking forward to seeing your son again, Saiso. I swear you look even surlier than usual, Saiso. What's wrong? I'm just concerned about whether my son is getting the training he needs. He's sixth in a line of Saisos. The firstborn man in our family always take the name. And with the name Saiso comes great expectations. If his training has failed him, my son will be a soft Saiso. I can have that. It's much older since I last saw him. I have a fairly severe test in mind. People, ahead.
What?
What? You refuse your mission? That reeks of treachery. Reconsider, child.
Not happening.
Not happening. You could double my cat and I'd still refuse. I'm out. What in the bitter hells are you doing here, son?
Ugh.
And now you too. If this ain't the brown sprinkles on my salad.
What?
What? You know this boorish black girl, Asugi?
Yep.
Yep, sorta. No. Did he just call you Asugi? What's the meaning of this, Saiso? You have the proud honor of taking my name, as I took that of my father. You were born a Saiso. You will die a Saiso. That is our family's custom. Besides, who is this fool?
Huh?
Hmm? As always, you don't know your head from a hole in the ground. Get lost. No, 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 Asugi. Don't be so rude. He and his friends are our guests. Uninvited, yes, but they can't leave our little party now. They can, in fact, help you fulfill your obligations at this fine affair. Hmm. Obligations? What does he mean by that, Saiso? This spoiled gutters knife wants to abandon our happy family. And right before we are about to break into a minor that will make us fabulously rich. Youth these days. Break into a manor? Are you a thief now? You work for this powder cretin. That's my business.
I expect more out of you.
You shirk out you shirk your duties as a firstborn Saizo. Sits in the line. And you think I won't make that my business? What a crook. Saizo this, six that. You can take your name and well you know.
What? I don't take orders.
Not from you, not from anyone. You care about your damn name more than you've ever cared about me. It's my life. I live as I please. See ya. See ya. No one gets away from me. Not over my death. No, no, no. Now that my Yasugi has fled, let's have no more departing bodies. At least, not until I make you pay for driving off my talented associate. What's my damn son gotten us into? Oh, I just remember something about this map that's actually really great. The music. That's it. Let's dance on. Get back here.
Whoop, sorry.
Can't hear you. See you never, old man. Damn that kid. We have to catch up with him before he gets away. Alright. So, not a lot of units. Ooh, not a lot of units. Only 12 units. Okay. Guess I have to bring my very best for this one because it's pretty difficult if I remember correctly, and the enemies are level 12 with stats, appropriate stats. Things like 30 for speed here. I see 20 defense on a hero, just casually, 16 defense on you, and 28 with a 49 attack on a berserker, and Funke the Adventurer. So, this is not a roadmap. You have to defeat the boss before Asugi escapes. Asugi is here. He always has lock touch because his starting class is a ninja. And he will just go around opening doors. And after a while, he will have to face these guys. And then he will try to escape here. It's normally relatively easy to outpace Asugi, but you can run into some trouble, and these guys are able to kill him. Yeah, this is the tankiest Asugi ever. He has a lot of magic for his class, but yeah, he's a ninja at level 20, and these guys are promoted at level 12, so you know. Also, what skills do I want to pass down? It's actually, can I do it right now? Oh, I'd love to be able to pass Darting Blow and Astra. That would be a pretty good combination. Okay, I'm going to exit. I'm going to exit actually, and then I'm going to. Did that take effect? The last skill is Astra now. I think Astra and Darting Blow is a pretty good combination. Sorry for that. We're just going to repeat. Skip the plot. Same result, but now you have better skills. Yeah, I don't think you can survive against this guy, so I basically have 1 turn, you open the door, 2 turns, you are not able to reach the next one, 3, 4, and yeah, 4 turns. 4 turns. I have to do this in 4 turns. So that means, okay, let me think about this. I have to bring Saizo. I was going to bring him anyway because I need the lock touch to open places quickly. Sakura probably a good idea for the prep bonuses. Hinoka is probably a good idea too for movement, or Scarlet plus Ryoma. Yeah. I'm actually bringing Yukimura. I'm going to bring Yukimura because he moves pretty fast, so I think it could be interesting to pair him with Nico Nico Ni, for example. And this is also kind of one of my golden pairings, Oboro and Takumi. So I'm going to bring them, and then also Hana and Silas. And the 2 remaining are going to be my lowest levels out of the ones remaining are Shiro. Shiro could be useful, so I need the damage, and Atama, kind of for like an auto-sufficient healer. Alright. Yeah, this is the best I can do, right? From the get-go, I pair into you, we move there, we kill. That one I kill with you, one I kill with you. I think this is a good start. Fight. Your mission will fail if Asuki escapes. Defeat Funke before then. So, and the music. The music is the music in Grinding in Awakening, which is a reference to the obvious fact that Asugi is very similar to Gaius, and his name is even an anagram of Gaius' name, although it's also a Japanese word that basically means sugar, so that's also cool. Obviously related to Gaius, even is a ninja, which is a similar class to a thief in a way. They are the thieves of birthright. His personal is just recovering 4 HP with a hidden sweets pouch if he uses weight, so he will recover a bit of health. Asuki, in my opinion, is a pretty good kid. One of the best kids in Birthright, I think. Saiso is just a good unit overall, so if you pair Saiso with a strong physical unit that is able to pass down to Asugi something interesting and you get Asugi early, yeah, that's just a good unit. That's just a recipe for a good unit. I don't think I will be using Asugi though because I've invested a lot in Saiso, but I want to see how he would have turned out. And the name Magic on base is pretty interesting because with Sakura as his mother, he probably gets a lot of magic. First thing I have to do is open this. Now, Takumi can't do it, because Takumi is going to be in charge of killing you. I think Shiro is going to be my best choice here. Let's put that royal blood to use. And these guys are a bit dangerous because, yeah, this one has lock touch and he's not afraid to use it. So if you try to make this into a blockade, he will eventually unlock the door and the enemies will come in. And they are scary. They are scary. The ideal thing now would be to kill. The route is very clear. You kill enemies here, kill, advance, and you try to avoid. You try to do so before they start opening the doors. A lot of enemies are weak to Ryoma, thankfully. Only the ninja have weapon advantage on him. The others are kind of like Ryoma is their nemesis. So, do I trust Ryoma enough to do this? I probably do. Ooh, okay. Not enough damage. Wasn't expecting that for sure. Please tell me I do enough here. Not at all. Okay, tough enemies. And no dancer, as you know very well. I feel like I have to go for this first. To see if I get the critical. Because the ninja is a problem. No critical, no critical. Alright. So I need someone to take care of that. There's also that guy. Can probably kill Takumi. Hana can do this. Yeah. With a brass club. Easily too. And Silas can probably do a lot to the hero. Still have my options. Guess I will have to use... I'm going to go for a Silver Shuriken here. I'm actually going to rely a bit on maybe getting a lethality. Because that would save my ass. Okay, a critical for 21 damage. Another critical for 21 damage. That's not a lethality, but as long as a unit can reach there, they will take the kill. I don't think I have anyone that can reach though, so... No, I have because... No, you don't give movement, so I would have to Persil us into you. Which is something I can't do. Okay, let's try against you. Because I can box the hero. No critical, no nothing. 2 units with 1 HP about to die in the back. But they are alive. That's a fact. I can block this guy, and that's no problem. I could have Hexing Rod. But hindsight's 2020. I think one of the most important things I can do is this. I do this, I go here. And I kill. Alright, now the mage, if I could put someone there, would be perfectly blocked. The mage has 35 magical attack. Akumi has 40 HP. If I'm able to heal him, he's good to go. Okay, yeah, okay. We'll do that. Then I will go here. And I will... actually going to Moonfest a little, just in case. Takumi is going to take a lot of damage. No doubt in my mind. But he will survive. And he can't get targeted by the hero. Now, the other hero will probably go for a Sama. Right? That's not a good start. But we get a full shield. Yes. Okay, you break the guard. And that's no shield. Does the chieftain come now? No. Okay, this is... You don't hit. I'm afraid of the Oni chieftain. Because he could do 24 damage. It's very possible that he does 24 damage. No, he does 19. He does 19. Okay, and he doesn't have hit for shit. Ryoma goes back to full. Okay. Alright. I don't underestimate Ryoma, but I've been burned before. My Ryoma actually, he doesn't have a speed problem, but he doesn't have as much speed as he can have. You know? He's not an absolute overkill. I think he's not even at 30 speed. He's at 30 due to the Rayento, I think, but no more. Yeah, 29 on base. If you compare that to Nico Ni, for example, and here there's a Tiger Spirit, a Silver Shuriken, and a Silver Bow that can all attack that place. And here we have a lot of very scary enemies. No, remain like that. Shiro goes there. Okay. No opening doors. You move there. Alright. Do I go immediately into the offensive? Yes, going into the offensive is normally a good idea. It's true that that's not such a good access, but the Kumi should still be able to take care of that. And I have Ryoma. Alright, okay. Let me think. No, it has to be Shiro doing this. You have to do this as quickly as possible. Okay, now this guy isn't a problem. This guy is. The Silver Shuriken. Ryoma takes it well, but I'd rather take it with... No, Scarlet not, because he has a Silver Bow. He could open this too, so has to be Ryoma in there. If I kill, Ryoma can definitely kill you, right? Yes. Maybe I want to use Scarlet for other purposes, like this guy. That could be interesting. All in all, what I want... And not enough. What I want is to take care of the sniper as soon as possible. Ooh, that 13 critical. It's not good. I think the most important thing is to see what happens with this guy first. Let's go for that. I have a bit of critical and Dragon Fang, but I probably won't be able to finish you. Okay. Okay, but I have to test it first. Now I don't have a lot of choice. I have to use Scarlet for that. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's perfectly good. It gets Scarlet to level 10 with some strength, skill, speed. Asama is kind of able to do this if he trades the weapon he wants. And this is not the best, but it actually kind of works because I seal speed. No, let me see. How much do I give? No, only 2. It's not worth it. Alright. Oh, Oboro doesn't reach there. Yeah, so this has to be you. I will trade you the Steel Naginata for accuracy. Yeah. Okay. There's a risk of critical from the Berserker. There's a risk of critical from the Berserker. I have to admit that. I should have taken care of the Berserker first. But it didn't happen. Alright. Alright. Some strength. That's good because Asama doesn't have a lot of strength. Yoken, of course. And what do I do? Take care of the sniper. Takumi can do just 27 from the get-go. They kind of run out of people. I would have to rely on Ryoma, which is okay. Yeah. Don't I always rely on Ryoma? I can pair you into Z. Yeah. Okay. Begin with Fujin Yumi attack. 31 critical. Okay, it's not going to be the easy way. We're going to need Sakura. Ryoma, you kill, by the way, right? I did check. Yes. Okay. Okay, Sakura, you have to hit at least one of these. At least one. You can miss the first one, but you have to hit the second one. Perfect. Perfect. I prefer this. And now that leaves only you. Now I could go for this immediately, but I think if I pair, I get a bit more hit. A bit more skill. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's better. And I block. The enemies don't have a skill, so that adventurer doesn't have pass. For the glory of Hoshido, there we go. This is turn 3, by the way, so I'm rushing quite a lot. But that's the way you play this map. Definitely one of the most exciting maps so far in the series. That's why I wanted to play this one, because I remembered it fondly. And you even blocked the... Oh! Okay. We are safe, but... Nice move. Nice move. Putting a bit of pressure on my back. But the pressure is was already there because I only have 2 turns to take care of this. I have 1 turn for the setup and 1 turn for the kill. You have 6 movement. So if I open this with units that can take on and kill the Oni Chieftain and the... Okay, that's probably Nico Ni. Yeah. So that opens that. Now Nico Ni is in a bit of a risky position, but as long as I move in there, we can do this. And there's also the guys coming from below, but I can get out of their way, and it won't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the one in here will take some damage. That can be Saizo, because that way Saizo is the one in charge of opening the door if I want to attack from below. And he can do it with a Barb Shuriken. Or he decides to go for the 2-hit approach. Skill speed. Okay. That leaves you. Okay, okay. And we're just getting out of your way. Going here. Actually, yes, switch and separate. Pair into Shiro. Let's do this carefully and separate. That's safe, that's safe. I will go in here. I will rally your luck, because you will need it against the Berserker, and I will rally your defense. And let's watch it happen. Yes. Yes. Alright. Oh, perfect. We even take care of the Oni Chieftain. So now we have both Nico Ni able to come from the east. We have Ryoma coming from the south. I think this map is pretty much a wrap. More strength even. Strength has been very consistent after promotion, and I'm glad for it. No critical on me. Okay. Because I took a Lack Bane at the beginning of the series, I thought this could be a problem against Berserkers, but it seems like using one Goddess icon was enough to compensate for the rest of the game. Okay, now you move. Well, you didn't hit. Okay, the rest doesn't really matter to me. No. Can you attack?
Defeated by you? Ugh.
The... Yeah. Okay. 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 My mistake, I guess. I didn't think about that. So you moved there, you fucking piece of shit. Alright, so there goes my sniper again. So no sniper. I could go get Hiragi now, but I don't want to. Hiragi is Takumi's son. If I really want a sniper, I could go back and get him. They don't want to go through that. I just really wanted to use the Pursuer. Is there a way I can reclass anyone that already has bow rank into a class able to use the Pursuer? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It would have to be Kiragi, and I don't want to do that, so... Let's just get out of this fucking parallel. And I did it mainly because I wanted to train weapon ranks. But that's also... That hasn't been very good, to be honest. Yeah, I can kill with Neko with no problem. Okay, that's a 2%, but... yeah, alright. There's not a lot I can say. This was a shitty decision, apparently, coming in here, and I guess I could use Kiragi.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, magic, lack defense. I could turn Kiragi into a mechanist for more bows, but I don't think that's even worth it when I have Yukimura now. Man, Takumi? Of all people, Takumi? Takumi. Had to be him. I also don't know what to do against them. Like, overall also doesn't have a good pairing anymore. Like, who do I pair over with? With Mosu, I guess. I have Mosu kind of alone. I can reclass Mosu into a sniper. I've done that before. I didn't want to do that. And Mosu's bow rank is very low. I think we are not going to see the Pursuer. I mean, to be honest, Takumi was probably not going to be able to use it unless I used an arms scroll on him. But it's still a shame. It's still a shame because I really wanted it to happen. I just feel like when you play Birthright, you have to try your best to show off the S rank weaponry. And I didn't have any trouble with the Shuriken, but the bows have kind of been a problem since Setsuna died. It seems like, yes, Setsuna's spirit never fully left us, because we are taking punishment even now. Okay, so that leaves... I mean, you could... I'm not going to take a kill anyway, so you could just go for that. And that's probably more experience than attacking someone of lower level. Well, one of my guests. Well then, let me extend my invitation to you. An invitation to die. Okay. That's 2 hits, a bit of experience, yeah. A fair amount of experience. Now if I could do it with Silas... Nah. Okay. Get out. He even has a bow, so he can't retaliate. One of the easiest bosses. Is just difficult to reach. No, I can't. Not like this. I wanted so much more. When you least expect it. When you least expect it, death creeps from the back. Strength, speed, defense, rest, very good level, I appreciate it, but... 5 turns, Nico, and Silas. Yeah. Stop chasing me. Never. Now tell me, why did you take up with such low creatures. Gotta do something to satisfy my sweet tooth. Besides, you got it all wrong, or half wrong. Just before you showed up, I told Funk that I didn't want any part of this. When he hired me, he failed to say my job was to sneak in and off the ogre. There's still anything that's not nailed down, but murder like that? Nah, crosses a line, and there's no price he could pay me to do that. Got my pride, I guess. Do you?
What now, genius?
You gonna lock me up in my deep runs?
No.
No, you're free to go. What's that again? You heard me. You're no longer the sixth in a proud succession of Saisos. You deserve to be Asugi.
Whew, wasn't
Uh.
expecting that.
But wait, is there some sort of trick? No trick. The whole point of being called Saiso is to live up to the honor. You have a sense of honor. In your own way. So go.
Dad.
Oh, that now, is it? Goodbye. Enjoy your life.
Whatever.
Whatever, I wasn't asking for permission. But if it is my life, I'm coming with you.
What?
But kid, you make my head hurt.
Ugh.
Yeah, I do that, but if I'm off the hook for all this Saiso yank, I think I'd like to tag along with you. Could learn a thing or two. And maybe I can fix that Sarpus face of yours while I'm it. Ever heard of Candy? Candy? Don't tell me that's been a sucker in your mouth this whole time. I thought you were chewing on a blade of grass, like some kind of tough guy.
Candy.
Yeah. No, I'm all about the sweet stuff, especially on a stick. Suckers, peppermint sticks, candy apples, but only if they are really tiny apples. You could say I'm a connoisseur. That's why I steal good stuff is expensive. You're gonna love it.
No.
No, I don't need sweet. Yeah, obviously. That's why your face is stuck that way. But maybe I'll try just one. I mean, since you work so hard to pay for it all.
Asugi.
If you manage not to wind up a victim of your own foolishness, you might just making me half proud of you.
Huh?
Oh, well, if we're getting all touchy-feely here, I'm hoping you're half the size so you think you are that. Otherwise, I may live to regret this. Alright. Alright.
Whoa.
The Morning Widow with a carpet streamer. Nikoni Sila, Sasama, Seiso Asugi, of course, Sakura Sugi. And yeah, that's basically it. Damn it. Do I put Shura in then? Should I try Shura? I guess Shura can do some things. He's a filler, he's a bow. Well, as I said, I don't have 16 deployer slots until I think chapter 26. So in the meantime, Yukimura is going to do the bow work with the dual. But yeah, that's still a fucking shame. Especially considering what the next map was going to be. It was going to be very good for Takumi. Okay, Nikoni Silas. Oh yeah. A trip about memories. They want to go places in a list. But the places are like going to a town plaza. You need to limit this to a single trip. I don't know why I forgot you. Don't worry. Thanks, Silas. Hey, wait. Nice. Sam, are you taking a nap or sitting up? To see you. No, I was only just meditating. The sky was involved. Certainly, I just need you to be silent for a few moments. No problem. This is getting weird. Is he ever going to say anything? Wow, this forest is actually pretty noisy. I can hear all kinds of animals. And there you have it, meditation. That's fascinating. I had no idea what I was missing out on. I can hear the gentle barbling of the stream, even the swaying of the trees. So relaxing. Yes, isn't it? Oh, pardon me, I realize now that I must be interrupting your peace quiet. Oh, that's quite alright. I wouldn't expect anything less of an enlightened person. Excuse me. Yes? You know what? Never mind. Well, thanks for the meditation lesson. I learned something today. Huh. I expect you learn something just about every day, since you seem to know so very little. Seriously. But I do think it's great that you're trying to learn new things. What? Oh, look at the time. I'd love to continue expanding your mind, but I'm afraid I have more pressing matters. What a strange guy. You only just noticed. And I guess I get the two Asugi supports. I don't remember how the one with the mother is. Oh, I actually do remember because I always consider that the Asugi Charlotte support is a like a good example of how the mother son support should be done, like modifying certain things so that it's a bit customized. It actually works very well with Charlotte and Asugi. With Sakura and Asugi, how does it work? So the accomplice got a ton of useful information. Uh, Asugi, you're back. Thank goodness. Or at least the dialogue is modified so that she stutters. I couldn't sleep. I was too anxious waiting for you. But I told you I get so afraid thinking of your missions. Although I don't know. I think I would sleep better at night. I told you I'm fine. I do what I have to and that's the end of it. You stay up all night, you'll just be a liability to all of us tomorrow. But that's just... Look, it's late. I'm exhausted. We should both get some rest. I suppose. Good night, Asugi. Alright. Interesting. I don't know. I honestly didn't remember how far it went. I can remember more or less the line all the supports together go through, but I don't remember what happens in each of them independently. So yeah. And Asugi says so. Dispatch is ready. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one isn't as interesting as you might think because, you know, the Saisos, the mystery thing, the hidden village of Igasato, a family lineage, but they are just going to talk about candy. You know, Asugi loves candy and Saiso hates candy. That's basically their dynamic. Just me to come with you that I could live as I please. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Hardly the only one. Oh, yeah, I actually remember this line. The kids in the village love my candy. And the girls too. But I don't believe what I'm hearing. The whole candy making hobby is yet a pretext to pick up women. What the hell, Dad? You spineless worm. I didn't come here to upbraid you about your hobby. But may the gods help me if you do anything that to tarnish this army's dignity. If that's how it's gonna be, maybe the problem is not with me, but with your weird ideas about dignity. What did you just say? Forget it. I'm leaving before you embarrass yourself further. Come with me, this candy's not gonna make itself. Ugh. Ah, yes. Yes. And I guess we will promote Asui. Into what? I think a Master Ninja suits him better. It's true as a mechanic he gets a bit more strength, but I think Master Ninja yes fits better. And 15 magic is actually pretty interesting. Almost fair ranking shurikens too. But yeah, no shot in hell that I'm going to use you. 32 speed. That's pretty cool. Gains. Lethality. Ability to use swords. B rank there. An iron shuriken. And yeah. That's about it. Well, that was shit. That was actually horrible. Capped a skill on Hannah at level 9, alright. And yeah, that was garbage. I didn't like that. It was obviously a bad idea to go into the chapter, and I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have to deal with it because now we are short one pretty good unit. I think having a sniper in Fates is always a good idea because they are a very powerful class. And when they manage to double the enemy, they normally do massive damage due to bows being so high might in Fates, but now I don't know. Now I don't know what to do. Something I should be thinking on though. I'm definitely going to use an arms scroll on Saizo once he reaches A rank in shurikens and D rank in swords. Because that way I can get him to C rank swords, S rank shuriken. I think you can still reach the Bolt Naginata on your own. I think you can still reach whatever you are aiming for. You are honestly okay already. I'm using another one on you. I might have to use the third one on Sakura, or on Silas, or on Shiro. The water wheel is also a problem. Man, I have a lot of trouble. Honestly, Shiro might be the one. I was considering Mosu when I hovered on her, but no way. Mosu is already okay, I guess. Yeah, alright, so that's going to do it for this part. This has been Pomon. As always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.